What's up, guys? Welcome to my week 1 battle versus It's Me Dome in the NPBA, I believe. This is the doubles league, BDSP doubles league. So this is our team. This is the team he brought. The reason I'm showing a replay and not the actual live battle is because I did record the live battle, but it didn't work because my laptop is not very good at all, and I'm on a computer now. So Mr. Mime, Blastoise, Sableye, Murkrow, Rhydon, Flygon. Okay, you know, this is like half of what I would expect. So this is my team. I showed it in the team builder. Gonna get right into this. So here is the first. This is what I lead: Gengar and Metagross. Gengar is kind of my counter to Sableye, so I was predicting a Sableye lead, which we do see it right here. So that was right. So the Sableye is gonna fake out the Metagross, okay? And then I'm going to taunt the Sableye so I can't use Prankster moves. And then it's going to Scald my Gengar, which I do get the disable on its Scald. And obviously Metagross flinches. Then I use Dazzling Gleam, do a lot of damage to Sableye. And then he uses Ice Beam, knocks out my Gengar. Okay. It is Life Orb. And then there's the Zen Headbutt towards the Blastoise. And then Sonaro's going to do Actually, no, I avoided that attack. So now I go into Rotom Heat. He goes into Mr. Mime. And then he goes into Flygon. Well, I Bullet Punch the Flygon, and I Discharge. It's not going to affect him, and it's going to do a chunk of damage to both of us. It's going to paralyze the Mr. Mime. That's good. And then after that, I'm going to Protect. He's going to be paralyzed. He's going to Rock Slide, protected, not going to do much of anything. And then I flinched, so that was a very weird turn. There's Protect. I used Overheat. I missed the Flygon. And then Earthquake. So that's going to do a lot to my Metagross. And then he protected the Meteor Mash, so I couldn't attack it. So then I use Protect. He uses Protect. I use Bullet Punch, but he's protected. And he uses Rock Slide to take me out. So that was a bit of an awkward turn for me. But then I go into Togetic. I only have 4 Mons. He has 6 Mons. I go into Overheat. It's going to do a chunk of damage to the Flygon. Then he goes for Rock Slide. Both of them are weak to Rock, so it's going to do a pretty good chunk of damage. Then I go for Dazzling Gleam. It's going to do decent damage to both of them. Icy Wind's going to lower our speed. So then I go for Protect. He goes for Protect. He goes for Roost. And I go for Roost. This was actually hilarious. I actually lost it. For some reason, it's really not that funny looking back, but I actually lost it mid-battle. I had to take a break because I was just laughing too much. So then he goes into Rock Slide. It's going to take out my Rotom Heat. And then it's gonna get paralyzed on the Mr. Mime, and then I'm gonna use Dazzling Gleam, do a good chunk of damage. And then I'm gonna go into Politoed, gonna set up the rain. He's gonna Rock Slide, not much to Politoed, and it's gonna do a chunk to Togetic. I'm gonna flinch, Icy Wind, and none of these Pokemon even want to outspeed, so that doesn't really affect me. Dazzling Gleam gonna do pretty good damage, decent damage to both of the Mons. And then Blastoise gets in here back again. Flygon's gonna Roost, that's not good. And then Ice Beam, that's gonna do a good amount of damage. And I get the Freeze, which actually doesn't matter because Dazzling Gleam's gonna take out the Flygon and almost take out the Blastoise, which is Rain Dish. So then a Murkrow comes in with a very intimidating name. Protect, Fake Out, there we go. Tailwind, gonna set up Tailwind, and I'm just gonna Roost on Togetic to get that health back. So he's gonna Snarl my Pokemon, okay. Special attack lowered, which is they're both special attackers, so that's not good. Ice Beam into the Togetic. Ice Beam into the Murkrow, going to do about half of his health. And then Dazzling Gleam's going to take out the Murkrow, but the Blastoise lives on 1. That's very unfortunate. So then Rhydon gets in here, and then I'm going to Ice Beam. Or no, he's going to Ice Beam my Togetic, but then he's going to die to Life Orb. Then the Rock Slide's going to knock out my Togetic, but the Scald is going to one-shot the Rhydon. So now it's 2-2. By now the game is over. So what I do is he's gonna go for Fake Out on my Politoed. Okay, double Fake Out apparently. Okay, so we both flinch. And then the next turn he's gonna Quash my Ludicolo. I'm gonna Scald the Mr. Mime, and then I'm gonna Scald the Sableye. And that is GG's to Dome. I actually somehow, someway won my first battle. This is epic. This is like the second time I started a season undefeated in a draft league. So I want to go somewhere. I think it's like this turn. Look at the situation. Just look at it. 3 of my Pokemon, 2 of which are bulky Mons, versus his entire team. Except like Blastoise, who has like 22%. I don't know how I got out of this situation. I guess I just got lucky, because this is crazy. This is actually crazy. I don't know how I managed to win, but I did get the win. And on to week 2, where we play Mobile, who is a moderator. All mods are good Pokemon players. That's just a stereotype. I don't know. That may just be me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week with the week 2 team builder.